Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this very special video showcase combining and review, we're going to be looking at this 2002. This is the Japanese exclusive chase edition known as Stealth Landcross figure. So in this video, I'm going to give you a teeny brief history on the original Landcross figure. We're then going to have a look at all the individual stealth modes, and then what we're going to do is we're going to combine them all up to form Landcross himself. So quickly, I'm just, as I say, going to give you a little bit of history about this because a lot of people might not know anything about even the original figure. So the original figure is there. That is Landcross. So he was released in 1989 in Japan, and he was part of the Victory cartoon series, which of course aired in Japan at exactly the same time. Now, for those of you who follow me on this channel, you probably know that this is probably one of my all-time favorite figures, and that is for a number of reasons. I think it's just mainly down to the playability, and basically it's because it's like something that I've never ever seen before. I just love the whole concept of it, and to be honest, when I first learned about it, I was completely blown away by it. Now, you'll have to bear with me while I try and get everything on screen. So initially in Japan, he was released in a huge box set like so, which we had all the 6 individual team members in there like this, but then he was also released in individual boxes as well. So I mean twin packs rather. So this is the Takara version, and the C stood for Cybertrons and 317 was the reference number, and they were packaged in 2. So this was the Japanese version, which again came out in 1989, and then we had a Chinese issue which came out just a couple of years later, packaged very similar, like so, packaged as 2s but slightly different decals on the box. Now, the reason why I love this particular figure so much, now you'll see I've got the individual ones down there, was because not only their ability to transform into what you can see there as Landcross. Yeah, that is Sandstorm jumping in, and he shouldn't really be jumping in the video, but there you go. That is Landcross, the combined form of the Multi-Force team. And the reason why they're called Multi-Force is because you've got loads of different vehicles, which I'm going to show you again in a second. So we've got the individual members, we've got Dash, we've got Taka, so we've got a sports car and I suppose like an armored vehicle. We've then got Wing, which is a jet. We've then got Waver, which is like a hovercraft sort of thing. Then we've got Mac, which is a like a spaceship or a shuttle, basically a space shuttle. And then we have Tackle, which is like another big armored vehicle. So you had the 6 individual bots, and then this is where it got super clever. So not only could they combine to form the huge Landcross, they could also combine to form twin bots as well. So you've got Dash and Taka there because that's just the way we've combined them. But then this is where it got clever, and this is why I loved it. And again, you can see all these and many more in much more detail in the Landcross video. Exactly the same 2 figures, but all we've managed to do is just change the transformation over. So now you've got, sorry, that's Dash Taka and that's Taka Dash. So that's why I love them so much, because you can do this with all of them. So there's 36 combinations, and you'll see I think 18 to 20 of them in the actual Landcross video. I've not got enough to do 36, but I have got quite a few. So let's just bring these out of the video just for now so we can start this up properly. So hopefully that's given you a little bit of an insight into, yeah, again, such a stunning figure. So here is Dash. This is him in his car mode. Yes, he's broke, but there he is in his robot mode. Now, these are super basic figures. They don't do too much at all, as you'll see. So this is the stealth version. It looks lovely. What a great name. Let's decide to call it the stealth version. Obviously, it's black. All the wheel, everything's exactly the same. It's the same molds. They've just gone, as I say, with an all black and a silver colour there. So I'm not going to go through every single mode. As I say, you can have a look at that in the actual Landcross video. What I'm going to do is build him up to make this particular figure. Now, typically with this is going to be one of the arms, and this is where this separates down, and we bring this out because I'm just replicating that there on the side. So that's where the chest is. This comes up like so. That's one part. Turn the arms around, turn that around, and this is going to tab in. You will see in a second. So there is one of the arms. What I need to do now is take the front of the vehicle. I get really scared doing things like that. There we go. Bring that out, fold that up, and I'm going to be able to attach the fist. In fact, I can do that. I can grab one of the fists, and then this will attach like so in Oh, has it just come out? I need to slot it in. There we go. There is the fist. So let's pop that down there. That's his arm. Right, now we're going to move on to Taka. I'm only going to show you Dash and Taka's alternate modes, not all of them, just the main ones. So this was Taka, like a big armoured vehicle or like a tank, if you know what I mean. So let's move that out of the way. This is, where's he gone? There he is. There's Taka. Again, all nice, lovely colour scheme. It's just black, it's just grey, but I always say this in all my videos, like Nemesis Prime, that sort of stuff, RID Scourge, they just really, really work. Right, we can see that he is going to be his right leg, nice and simple. Let's pop that there. Let's take his foot, and then let's just attach it to this. Now the other thing as well is that I've not shown you is all of the kibble. So all of the, like the feet, etc., these double up as armoring up the vehicles, like so. And of course they double up as actual some of the weapons for the figures. So you've got the fist and stuff on some of the other vehicles. You can pop these on. They could be attachments to the roof, attachments to loads of different things. So as I say, the original figure, the playability was off the charts, and that's just, again, it just blew my mind. Oh, that's the wrong one. I've already done it. It's over there. And that's again why I liked it. Even all the individual weapons, which I'll show you in a second, you could put them in the hands in the robot mode, like so, or you can attach them again to the roofs of the vehicle. But you'll also see that what you can do is you can fully combine all the weapons to make a giant weapon as well. Right, so we've got Dash is the arm, Taka is the leg. Then we're going to go to Wing. I'm going to need to spin this round. I've not done this in decades, so might confuse me. Right, so there's Wing, which is of course, where is Wing? There's Wing. There's the alternate mode. So it looks like what they've got is these are going to be the chest pieces. So these fold forward. We're going to fold the nose cone over the back like so, and then we're just going to move the fist back that way. So this looks to be, there you go, that is going to be the main torso, but from the back. So to be honest, oh no, I need Waver to attach to the legs, and funnily enough, Waver is coming next. There is Waver. I've got it wrong, so that's Wing still. That is Wing. That was his alternate mode. I've got too many of them here, I do apologize. There is Waver. Waver is of course the hovercraft. So there is the standard color robot version of him, and then here of course is the stealth version. The stealth version again just looks great. You can spin these round, and again it looks like he's balancing on them like so. You can't see it, like so. So that is them. Now if we have a look at Waver, Waver is looking a little bit more difficult. So the fists again are rolled to the back. These are separated down to be where the legs are going to go. So that needs to be this way up. It all keeps coming out of focus, doesn't it? That needs to be there. This needs to fold down. That needs to extend out and fold down like so. Same on this side. So bring this out here like so, fold that down, extend that bit out. Now to be honest, that needs to be this way, so what I need to be able to carefully do, there we go, rotate it around 180 degrees. Now I can see what I'm doing, and now this is where we can start to attach. If I turn it this way around from the back, this is where we can attach this via these tabs, tab into there like so. There we go. That is the start of what we are doing. And this, of course, was going to be the chest. I'm going to leave that resting there. I'm going to turn the main Landcross around now because I've got my bearings back on what we're going to do with this figure. So that is, we're up to Wing Waver. Now we're going to move on to Mac, which is the space shuttle. There is the original Mac. Here is the stealth version. Again, lovely. Look at the silver in the windscreens. Looks ace. This bit comes off. And then this bit, I'm sure you can guess, especially if you look at it the other way around, will double up as the chest. So with regards to him, he becomes an arm like so. So let's have a look at this. This is going to, arms are going to turn backwards. This is going to come forwards, turn out like that. This is going to come forwards, turn down like that. And indeed fold up like so. So there we have, yep, another arm. Perfect. Right, so this is really coming together. So what I can actually do is I can grab, which was Wing, and we can attach via these tabs here. You'll see these will slot into position like so. The same on the other side. with this, oh, I've just knocked the fist out, but we can come back to that in a second. These again are going to tab in via them. There's the torso, oh, and there. I'm going to now, of course, finish off with the legs. So tackle is this guy. That is tackle there, is it? I'm sure it is by the looks of it. The back bit coming up, yes it is. So this is the stealth version. So let's take, he's just going to be a foot, so that's nice and simple. Turn him that way, take this, attach that there. Right, let's lift. We need wing and waver, which we've already done. So this is now going to attach via this part. Let's just turn it around so you can see what we're doing, like so. Right, there's the bottom half. Here comes the top half via these tabs, like so. There we go. Now we're starting to take shape. Let's move all of these other bots out of the way so hopefully it stays in focus. So we've got this bit, which again comes with one of them. This is going to attach to this part there. We've of course got the chest piece, which came with Mac. This is going to attach via them two, like so. Let's bring these arms down. Is that the right way around? I'm not too sure now. It's hard to guess with this, which one goes all the way in and which one comes over. Maybe it is this way. We'll try both while we're on here, because then again you get an appreciation, oh no, for how good the figure looks. I've just split the two. It does not go that way then, guys. Now we now definitely know that goes in there. That's a little bit more secure. I'm really scared with these figures because you don't see these very often. I saw a lot of people even comment when I did the unboxing that they didn't even know this existed. I'm not going to force that in anymore just for now. We've got the head, which is there. That's got your two pieces. That's going to attach. And again, the good reason for this is I should have saved the chest till the end. It holds that down. I'm going to try this once more because I think that with that pressure, it should hold it in a little better. Let's try this one final time via that tab. This could also be as well that this, I don't think this has ever been built, to be honest. No, there you go, it's right, it's holding it that way now, which is much better. Again, huge thanks to Lindoan, who sold me this from his actual private collection. Right, here's the fists. These are going to slot into these parts here. Where is it? There we go, slot forward. Oh, bring that out. There we go, there's his arm. Stand up straight, and the same for this side. Let's slot this in like so, and then this is where we get super clever. So what we've got is we've got the large gun like so. We've then got one of the smaller ones. This attaches at the front. We've then got these guns with the side parts. These attach. Now bear in mind all of these do go in the individual bot's hands as well. Then this will go there, and then this will go on the top. And it looks unfortunately like I'm missing one of the tiny weapons which I would put in there. But then all you need to do is pop this in his hands and right there, and then we have stealth Landcross, which looks, to be honest, simply stunning. And if I can just get him to stand up next to him properly, maybe need to force that down a little more. But there you go, guys. As I say, this is the 2002 Chase edition of this simply stunning figure. Again, if you want to see this, there's separate videos. So there's videos for Dash, Tacker, Wing Waver, Mac and Tackle, and of course Landcross, all on this channel. And this was your very brief history and insight into the figure Landcross, and of course the full combining up of the stealth version of him. Hope you found this interesting, guys. Let me know in the comments. Take care.